So let's start downloading RStudio. So we will just write RStudio download for Windows because I'm using a Windows machine. You can do the same for Mac as well, where you have a Mac OS. So I'll just click on the first option that comes up, that is download the RStudio IDE. When I go down, what I see is I have an option for a free download. There is also a Desktop Pro, which is a commercial license. You have RStudio server, which also you can download for free, and a workbench commercial license as well. And this particular one will give or provide different features for more number of users who can use the same server at a time. So we will definitely go for our free version because we are trying to learn here our programming now. In this particular page, what I see is that this even asks to install R as well before I download the RStudio desktop. So what I'll do, I'll just type in R download, and then I come to the CRAN package. Here I'm getting the latest version, which is 4.1.0, and it is available for both like 32 and 64-bit machines. So because I have a 64-bit machine, I should be downloading this one. So this is a 86 megabyte 3264 MB 64-bit downloader. So I'll just click on this and starts downloading it. At the same time, I also will download RStudio. So as I said, RStudio is more of a IDE for R programming, and so I just it will be easier for us to program different things for R in RStudio, and that is the reason why I'm downloading both of them. So we'll wait for the complete download to complete. So the download has completed now. You can see the RStudio exe file and the R programming exe file, both are available. So I'll just start with R first, and then we will move on to RStudio installation. So I've just given a double click to R, and it asks me to just install it. It will also ask me for a, so this is a general public license. I just click on next. Now it is asking me to provide in a folder in which all the R components would get saved, but I want to change the folder. You can keep it in C drive as well, that is fine, but I want it to get installed in my local disk D drive. So I'm just changing the path, and I don't need 32-bit files. I have a 64-bit machine. I click on next. Please specify yes, then click next. I don't want to customize the startup options because I have uh, to work on RStudio more. This is just a prerequisite for RStudio, and I want to create a desktop uh, shortcut as well. So now this has started to extract all the files for our programming. Now we'll just wait for this to finish. So this is actually pulling in all the libraries and different files which will be required. You can see the graphics, the data sets which are default data sets, different libraries which comes with the default version of R, all are getting pulled, be it metrics package. So right now it is filling in all the libraries, different libraries that will be used. So it is just extracting all the files for installation. So we will just wait for this to complete, and then we will move on to the RStudio. So it has completed now. I just click on finish, and I come here and I cannot see. Yeah, here it is, my 4.1.0 version of R. So this is the R console that we get. This is the default R programming console that we get. In files, you have different options, like you can pull in, you can load the history, you can change directory, different packages, edit, you have edit function. The windows, you can tile things horizontally, vertically. You have a help command, and I'll just do one small calculation to just check if it's working. Yeah, so this is working fine. Now we will move on to install RStudio. So I've again double clicked on the exe file. It will start now. So it is again going in the C folder, but I wanted to go to D drive, is where I'm trying to install all my R things and R objects. So I've just given the file path as D. Okay, I'll have to select it again. I've just selected D drive instead, and there I want to install everything related to RStudio. So now it is asking whether should I create a shortcut or not. I've said yes, and I've just clicked on installer now. So this will take some time to install. After extracting all the files of RStudio, we have completed the RStudio setup. I just click on finish here, and I click on the small shortcut that I have created here for RStudio. I just give a single click on this and it opens. So with this we come to the end of the installation video. We will look into the details of different components on the RStudio, as we will be going to frequently use RStudio only. So that we will take up in the next video. Thank you everyone.